Now we're fortunate enough to be in a position where, you know, we are incredibly selective. We won't, you know, we could have 5 movies come that say, will you come onto this and produce it? They're go movies, they're happening. I don't think we would jump onto those unless we absolutely love it and feel like we provide value to the project. You know, I think we tend to want to be more actively involved in a project than passively. So I think, you know, hence why we like to develop our own material, why we like to kind of control it and control how the movie comes together. And then sometimes the movie kind of goes out of your hands a bit, but comes together miraculously, like The Post, which was, you know, for someone who idolized is an understatement. As a kid, Steven Spielberg, I, you know, had a poster of him on my wall. It was the dream of a lifetime, getting to sit beside him as he directed and watch him and learn from him. So, you know, there are always fun moments involved.
I know The Post is a film that is very timely right now.
Yeah.
Won't go into some of the reasons why, but can you talk about making it and just the process of seeing it?
Sure. Well, when we started developing that script with Liz Hannah, we didn't know that the film was going to be as relevant as it became. You know, this was pre the election. It was actually at a time when we thought we were going to have our first female president. And we thought, this is a movie that's about female empowerment and about a woman finding her voice. And we thought it was relevant in that way. Little did we know that it was about to be relevant in a whole nother way. And I think what was amazing about that, and you know, we still have to pinch ourselves that it happened in the way that it did, is most movies don't, you know, get greenlit, have a start date 2 months later with a release date 6 months after that in time for Oscar season. You know, so it was very much when the green light came, it was a kind of a stunning moment.
Seeing it maybe in a big theater, just with the cast and crew?
The first time I saw it was actually in a small theater. I saw it at Amblin, at Steven's office, in his private screening room. And it was, I mean, it was just one of the most incredible experiences, I think, of my life, especially in my career. Just watching this thing that, you know, we spent every day watching how Steven worked and where his mind was going with decisions, and then seeing it so effortlessly and beautifully come together, and then to see our company name up there and our credits, it was just like, this is a dream, this is a childhood dream. Never thought it would happen, so it was emotional.
How did you attach Steven Spielberg, or how did you approach him?
Well, I should say we didn't. You know, the script had kind of taken on a life of its own. It had become quite a popular script in town, and at that point, there were many buyers involved that wanted it and wanted to take it off the table, and it ultimately went to Amy Pascal, who, you know, was in her new post as a producer after having run Sony for a long time. And Amy was incredibly gracious and collaborative, and couldn't have been a better partner on the project. And with Amy, we then set it up at Fox, and then together it was one of these questions. I remember the first time we talked about directors, and Steven Spielberg's name came up, and it was, he's doing another movie, and that's the long shot of all long shots. So we kind of just didn't think about it. And then Amy received an incoming call that said, Steven's movie is gonna push, and Tom and Meryl, we want to send it to all 3 of them at the same time. And it was on a Friday afternoon that we got that call, and by Monday, all 3 had read it and wanted to do it.
What was that weekend like?
Actually not bad, because we thought it was so far-fetched. We didn't think it was in the realm of possibility. I mean, we get calls all the time on projects of, oh, so-and-so, let's send it to them, and, you know, and 9 out of 10 times it doesn't pan out. So I think we never thought that the Monday call was going to come the way it did. So I didn't think about it much over that weekend. But then when we heard it, it was like you know, took your breath away.
Thank you for watching our interview with Trevor White. Recently, we've begun hosting live events where we bring together the Film Courage community. If you enjoy watching this channel, we encourage you to join us. This upcoming Tuesday, October 23rd, we have a class with Pamela J. Smith entitled Mythic Challenges: How Writers Can Create Stories That Change the World. We think it's going to be fantastic. Check out the link below, and hopefully we'll see you there.